All right, so today I'm going to try and use my whiteboard to explain how humans communicate. So as you can see here, this is like your heart, right? This is like the center of your personality. Everything starts from there and then gets farther out, more protected. Here's like the layers we have around ourselves, right? Like, we don't just be completely vulnerable with every person we ever encounter. That's because like we got trauma. We have like, there's not always people, they don't have the best intentions. Sometimes we got to just play pretend a little bit, and that's what this is. This is like we trying to communicate way out here, like idle chit chat, right? Small talk. He's not really saying anything of great value, and he's not really paying the greatest attention, right? This isn't important information, just something that you would use so you wouldn't have an awkward silence, right? But here we have this layer right here. This is like communicating, like I want you to do something, like listen to what I tell you and then do it. So it's like, go smash down these boxes. He can listen or he can't, right? If he's giving him an order or something from this level, and this guy's only listening from out here, it's not gonna, he might listen to half of what he has to say. It's not clear communication. He's not capable of understanding the message that this man intended. But if you get him to connect at that level, this guy's explaining something really good. This guy's listening really good. He's like, I want you to break down 5 boxes and go to lunch. That guy knows exactly what that means. It's good communication, but you can get deeper than that. Here is where you talk about things that like you're passionate about, right? You're not going to tell everybody all your secrets all at once, right? You're going to find people you enjoy and that they have something in common with you. And then that's how you break down that barrier, and then how you talk even more deeply about things that are important to both of you. And then lastly, you get to your layer right here. That's when you have all communication all the way through to the other person. It's when you're completely open and honest. It's having a heart-to-heart, right? And the only way you can have a heart-to-heart is if you break down all your walls. And now these walls, they can open, but they can also close. Let's say you're having a conversation and the other person says something you don't understand, or it scares you, or anything like that. Someone else comes in the room and the vibe changes. We'll close, we get scared, right? That trauma comes back. We're afraid. We close our walls back up, close up the gates, whatever you want to say. And then you're not having a heart-to-heart anymore. Now he's here, but he's still out here. So it's not true communication. I feel like the more that we can be aware of how we communicate with each other, the better we can talk. Because I feel like a lot of people, they just yell at each other. They just yell at each other just like this on social media, all that shit. They're not really communicating. It's just nonsense. It's a bunch of bullshit. But if we can get people talking a little bit deeper, talking heart to heart here, then we can have positive change in our society. Thank you.